Blow me away with your wit.
What?
You made it sound like you had a big witty thing to start off with.
I did not say anything about being witty or anything. I just had a tidbit.
So what you're saying is I'm the witty one.
No. I am definitely not saying that. Okay, I'm just saying that this is the very first time that these have ever come to retail. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we're taking a detailed look at these bad boys right here. Well, actually, bad boys is reserved for shoes that I think normally are great on court. They're like bad boys on court, right? These I have kind of like a love-hate relationship with because I love how they look. So in the visual department, I mean, it doesn't get any badder than this.
Bad boys for life?
For real, but like on court. Don't love them. I don't hate them. I just don't love them. So is there like something that I should say like that's a medium? You know what I mean? Because I don't want to confuse people. People are already confused. I've been using bad boys, so that's my fault. I feel like there should be something else.
Meh, boys.
No. Should be something all on its own.
These fine gentlemen.
These beautiful things or something like that. You know what I mean? To let you know that visually I appreciate these, but bad boys is reserved for on-court hoop shoes or something like that. We'll see how far that goes. I don't know. But anyways, these beautiful things right here are the LeBron 7 Retro Fairfax. The very first time that these have ever dropped. Because previously this was just a PE. It was a PE for LeBron and for all the Fairfax High School students. Because that's what that is right there. It says Fairfax for Fairfax High School. Wouldn't it be cool if you went to a school where they had a shoe? You know what I mean?
No, that would be really cool.
No, wouldn't it? LeBron didn't even go to Fairfax High School. He went to St. Vincent St. Mary.
Which is green and yellow, right?
Yeah, the green and gold.
Okay.
So
then what is this?
Fairfax is one of those schools, kind of like Oak Hill Academy, where like Mello went, where like hoopers go. It's one of them schools that's always like kind of like a top ranked school for high school students, high school basketball player students. But anyways, I just think that these are really dope, man. These are fresh. And they're Cavs colors too, which is pretty coincidental.
That's what I thought they were
So
for.
you thought that this was a Cavs shoe?
I did, and then you said it was for his for
I said a high school.
high
It said
school
Fairfax.
that had to deal with him.
No, I didn't. She's just adding things.
Okay,
She's
so I did
sprinkling
a
things
lot
on
of
top.
I did a lot of assuming, and so I assumed that
A lot of
Fairfax was located in Cleveland,
No.
near the Cavaliers.
No, this has nothing to do with any of that stuff. It's just their high school shoe. I think this is really cool. They're so pretty. This shoe looks so good with patent leather, man.
Oh, over the wood grain.
Look at this. Like, you can't tell me that there's a big old difference in prettiness. They might be shaped the same, but one's kind of a butterface and one's not. Speaking of which though, before I get into all the tech specs and stuff, which you guys would already know if you check out this video, but in case you did not, I'm gonna go over their performance just for a minute. Because again, I love this shoe and I hate this shoe all at the same time. It happens sometimes, but what I don't like about these is just the left shoe for some reason. And I'm gonna try to play in these two just in case maybe it was my pair. Although I've heard people complaining about the same thing. I don't know if it was their left shoe specifically, but I've just heard people complaining about the same thing that I was complaining about. But my left shoe doesn't lock my heel in. Like, it feels like it's flopping out, and it doesn't matter how tight I get them and all that stuff. And the bummer is that these little clips that I really like, especially on this one where they're accented. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Man, this is a signature shoe right here. What happened? Now, this is not a knock on this shoe because I do think that these are really pretty too. Look at the layering. I miss this so much on shoes. I'm not even joking.
I will say though, putting those side by side, I can see the evolution of,
Oh yeah.
you know, so that's very cool.
I love that in any line, especially a signature line.
But for it to carry 10 shoes, like, that's pretty cool.
Oh no, it's fantastic. This is why, for one, knits kind of suck, okay? Because you can only do so much with it, right? For two, it shows you that this is the way of the future for footwear manufacturing because this is so much cheaper. A machine made most of this, whereas this was hand stitched. You know, they don't have robots that can do this yet. I do know that it's a mechanical machine that's doing that physical. It's not some person doing this, okay? But you still have to have hands match and feed it through and stuff like that, whereas this is just a machine and they cut, press, whatever, sew it in one spot, boom, attach it to a last, glue it to an upper or a bottom and all that stuff, and you're done, right? So a lot less goes into making this than this. However, this is so pretty. It's so pretty. This is design. But like you were saying, to see the evolution or to have a line where there is clear evolution, I love that. All I'm saying is I miss this stuff. Oh, I didn't even talk about the fucking performance. My bad, guys. So yeah, I can't get locked down in the back on this one shoe. It sucks. The materials on this one is I just don't like them. They're really stiff. And this one's not much better, but it looks cooler, so maybe it'll feel better. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I hope that you guys know that. That's just pure sarcasm right there. And then the other thing that I don't like is the lack of the outrigger. You can feel it, especially with how stiff the shoe is. So it takes a little bit of time to really like be able to maneuver and everything like that, especially for someone like me where I'm bouncing around because I got to test like all of these shoes. So I'm wearing like a D Rose one day and then I'm wearing something else the next day and then I wear this and I'm like, feel like Frankenstein. I just hope that maybe these ones fit me a little bit better, but I don't know. Now real quick, as far as fit is concerned, go true to size. That's what I did. It's not going to help any sloppiness that you might have, but lengthwise, that's the best option. Mine fit me perfectly from a length perspective. It's just this weird back. I don't know why or how, because it's got an extra piece in there and everything. So in my mind, it shouldn't be like that, but for whatever reason, it is. The traction's been solid though. Look at that. That's herringbone right there, and it's everywhere. It's awesome. This actually shows you LeBron James' flight path on a basketball court. He gets the ball, goes to the hoop. That's all he does. Even now, he's been doing it for years. Now, on top of all that awesome herringbone is a full-length Air unit. I will say that on foot, casually, mad comfortable. While running in them, it's not as nice as the LeBron 8s. The LeBron 8, I think that's my favorite of the signature stuff to play in. Now, on top of that full-length Air unit, there is a Phylon midsole. The Phylon is kind of dense. It's not like anything crazy or anything like that. Again, casually, if you're just grabbing these for casual use, I think it's going to be perfectly fine. You should be happy with them. I think that they're pretty comfortable for off-court. On-court, different story. The upper on these things though, man, you got patent leather, you got synthetic leather. I thought that it was borderline real, but then when you look at the little cut pieces and stuff like that, it looks like it could be a mixture, but then it's confusing because it comes with this little sticker in there, right? And the sticker literally says the upper is made of synthetic materials.
Contains synthetic material.
Sorry, it's in this shoe, okay, the little sticker. It says the upper contains synthetic leather, not even material. So if you're gonna do a quote properly, there you go. Okay. But that could be taken one of two ways. It could be that the upper contains synthetic leathers, right? So like everything here is synthetic.
Well, I think it means it has both.
Correct, and I don't know what it means because I'm like you where it's like it could be either or. Is it either or? Is it both and? That's something that Nike needs to do a little bit better, and by a little bit I mean a lot. And then a couple of my favorite features are not only just the colors used. I like the wine and gold. I think that looks super dope. The 23 or the LJ23 logo, awesome logo by the way, is in black, and then they even did the crown, little tiny crown in that maroon color, super dope. And it's actual metal. I think it's sick. And then again, if you're a Fairfax student, how cool is that, man? Like that just is sick. The funny thing though is that these colors are like almost every high school's colors. This is my high school's colors. I went to 2 high schools and it was both their colors. These are going to be releasing on
the 6th.
The 6th. Okay, sorry, I was going to say Saturday.
No, it's Friday.
It's Friday. So they're releasing Friday, this Friday. They're going to be available at select retailers. It's going to be a quick strike. So they should be at like all the big box stores and all that stuff. And then if you are local to the Sacramento or Elk Grove area, make sure to hit up Phenom. Support local shops because they're going to be there too. Retails $200.
The laces are different.
In what way?
You didn't notice?
Oh, yeah,
these are like kind of waxy
Actually,
or something.
I noticed it on these where I was saying I didn't like these waxy laces. They're like half wax. They're not a full wax lace. And these are normal laces.
Yeah.
Maybe that is what was the problem with my lockdown.
Plus, my favorite detail on this shoe was they put this little LeBron James so you know exactly where to center your laces if you were to like redo them.
Yeah, they did that on these too, but it doesn't say LeBron James. It says East 2010. Do they look like the Reebok questions? Because this
they have a toe cap?
Well, because this is a derivative of the Air Jordan 11. Did you notice?
Yes, I did.
Well, then where's your Reebok question dig, huh?
I can't call every shoe the Reebok question.
But you did for like your first half of YouTube existence.
No, I was very select.
No, you weren't.
It felt like 16.5s.
It felt like everything was a Reebok question to you. Where I was just like, what is your deal with the Reebok question? That's what it felt like. And she's still getting a pair for her birthday. She just doesn't know it yet.
Shut up.
No, you are.
No, we're not.
Yeah. Would you wear these?
No.
Oh, actually, you said that you wouldn't.
I don't like patent leather. Unless it's on a high heel. And even then, I don't really want to wear those either.
But would you wear the 11s?
No.
Why
I
not?
had one pair of 11s. I tried to wear them today, actually, and they immediately made my pinky toe scream, and I went, no, and I put them back.
I thought you broke them in. Has it just been a while?
Yeah, it's been a while, and I just was not in the mood.
You don't even have a patent leather 11 either. You got the
No, I know.
the suede ones.
And they're so pretty. They're so pretty, and
They look like barf.
No, and they're
do.
just gonna look brand new forever because I can only wear them when it's not raining and when my feet aren't doing that much walking around.
Anyways, let us know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. Which of these 2 colorways do you like most? If you say the blue ones, shame on you. And also let us know what you think about them releasing, because there's collectors out there that paid big bucks for this shoe.
Back in the day?
Oh yeah, because it was just a PE, and now it's for everyone. It f***s up their mojo, you know what I mean? Like people get pissed, and I don't know if I agree or not. I'm kind of indifferent on it because I don't collect PE, so I really don't care.
Yeah.
But I know that if maybe I did, like I'd be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But although I will say, it's like when you buy a shoe for retail and then you see it 3 weeks later for 50% off, and then you're like, what the hell? That's probably the same feeling. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I would have just waited a little bit, I could have got the same thing for a little bit less.
Well, shame on you.
Well, I mean, sometimes you got to review a shoe before it gets hella old, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Let us know what you guys think about all of that stuff down below in the comment section. Are you going after a pair or are you not? And with that being said, I hope that you guys all have a great day. And I'm saluting, not putting a peace sign. Okay? I am saluting. My fingers just go outwards. It's not a peace sign. It might be both, but have a good one. Are they all the way over there? Can you unplug for a second? I'm sorry, I always do this to you. I should be more prepared.
And I always cut it out so nobody even knows.
But it's the banter they come for now. They don't even come for the shoe review anymore. They just come to hear me and you talk to each other.